Welcome back to the Upload Labs, and today we will try to use the torrents and see how they work. So we did the prestige reset. We have 67 points fully assigned in random spots. Pretty good research tree, so we are in the end game and we have production of the elements ready. So we will try to kind of get the best of it in this video and also test out the new way to get the production going with the torrents instead of downloaders on the late game, or maybe early game, we will see. And we will actually compare the production from the normal way to the torrents to see if they are better, with decryption and without it as well. But for now I need some time to rebuild my base after the prestige, so give me some time. Actually, after the prestige we can skip image downloaders straight to the sound downloaders, because our gains are so much higher, so we can go straight to the next node and get progress over there. That's surprising and really nice, because I really don't like to do it manually. We need to get end compressor, so let's do some coding over here. End compressor is ready. We get compressed downloads and uploads, and we need to optimize end compressor as well, so that will take a bit longer. But yeah, now we can set up the end compressors, and that will allow us to get even more cache really fast. Let's go over here, network duality, data lab, premium sounds. Let's just get everything we can. In the hacking I will stick to infection specialist, because I like this build way more than anything else. We'll get the spoils and sneak attack, and that allows us to breach way higher level threats, and that's going way too fast, and I'm surprised actually. Our hacking is so much better right now, and we got plenty of points that we can spend on the upgrades as well. Loads of those upgrades that will make us a bit better here. And we managed to get a couple of trillions money. Let's get more computers, more cores. Let's get the network here and upgrade them all again. Man, it will take a while. And now we can get program downloader straight away, skipping the video downloader entirely. This is insane. And that will lead us to the game downloader pretty much instantaneously, because it doesn't require that much money, and we can use the money that we have right now for even more upgrades that will end up with even higher earnings. And there we go, we got the game downloader and premium games straight away. That's fast. Getting a little bit of breach speed and the sneak attack will help us to build up way more infection. Actually, we can max out sneak attack right now with our new hack points and get infection damage and some breach speed, and that will just decimate the enemies, because the more time we have, the higher infection buildup is happening. It's incremental, and it's yeah, we will just nail hacking right now. Let's spread the points between breach speed and infection damage. And I'm getting threat level 20. I've never been that far, and that's not the limit. We can keep going with hacking. My god, that's crazy. Bam, we managed to get threat level 21. We're still clearing higher and higher threats, and that increases our hacker interface, that increases our damage and allows us to breach even higher threats. And we can also get gust attack modifier that we didn't get before, that will allow us to bypass the shield. I don't know why it's not here, but that will help us to bypass the shield and get even more DPS now, and allow us to breach even higher infections and higher threats. Barely making this one in time, but that's threat level 23. That's insane. Let's try to breach government and corporations at the higher level. It's working, and I think we can go even higher. 23, 21 here. Anonymous. Let's see if that will do the trick. Let's increase this threat right now. Okay, we need a little bit more for breach corporation and government. I think we can afford that by buying an upgrade, and anonymous is a bit harder. Infection damage and breach speed, so that will allow us to have more build up. Let's see, that should be enough now. Government is done, anonymous is done, and also since we spend points here, we'll be having easier time breaching the corporations and government now, so that should do the trick for now. Let's let it cook. So yeah, we will get loads of resources from this. Now back to crafting. We increased our contribution level quite a lot. Let's get one more. Money wise, and then stop moving things around. Money wise we are set, so we can upgrade all the networks to the really high level processors as well, and that will increase our gain to 500, almost 600 AC per second. Let's try to get some upgrades. So basically we can get premium games, more data labs, improved text generation. Yeah, in order to get the AI upgrades, we need to get the science going. So we need to go here, get more labs and upgrade them a lot because right now I think they are not ready for whatever we're doing. All right, that will increase our output of science at a really good rate, and we can go into AI when we feel like that. We have enough science for improved image generation already, so text generation should be good, and we have 0 component boost, so we need to do some hacking as well. Instead of committing the driver core, let's build it, so we'll get more boost to our stats. Let's do some upgrades here. We need to max it out anyway. And we need to send some CPU and traffic towards this area, towards the virus stuff. There we go, it's happening. Somehow we don't have the CPU. Oh yeah, I haven't adjusted those things yet. Bam. And that's 2.5 times multiplier straight away to our CPU. Now I think it's time to fire up our generation, and we will go straight to the second node, to the image generation, because come on, files sucks, we don't need them. So let's go. We can switch stuff over here and send the traffic towards the AI. Same here with the CPU. No more viruses, more AI. And we start getting the AI trainer for the images, and it should be done pretty soon. AI trainer is working right now, getting our first neurons here, done. And we are getting 1 AE already, 1 AD per... Like, the money is good. And it's even without the upgraded image generation. With it, it's AE, so we are dominating, well, pretty much everything right now. So at this point of the game, you don't really need torrents at all, because you already are set for life, but we will need to test it out anyway, if it's optimal or not, because we will need to upgrade a lot of things. And I'm really curious if they are useful. Image generation improved to the maximum. That's good. We can get additional data lab. Let's go. And we need to upgrade all those things a little bit as well. I'm thinking, when should we start producing the CPUs and everything? And based on my calculations beforehand, actual assembly is better than the import. Maybe we need to get the technologies for that. Yeah, that costs some stuff. I've upgraded the levels of threats a little bit more. Now we break through 23, 25, and 26 over here, and we get trillions of data. We actually used it to get the blackmail to the maximum already. We can get a bit more bonuses here, but those bonuses are insane at this point. I'm surprised how good we are at this. Let's upgrade the labs a bit more. Done. So now we're getting A8 science. How much do we need for this? AC for this, AD. All right. So that's our next milestone. And we get the achievement. Collect 101 wandering tokens. Not bad. We can get improved sound generation now. And heat sinks. So we will be able to overheat things a bit more. And we can move on to the next tier of generation. We're getting AF already. Crazy. The progression is insane now. Got almost, not the last one, but close to the last one of data labs. So we'll get 2 more. And we never been this far because we don't have spot for this one. That means that we are making additional progress here. And we get 143 AA science, which is getting closer to the AB area where we stopped the last time before the prestige. It's time for improved video generation. The progression is fast. It's like only 25 minutes. But we are already plowing forward like crazy. It's way faster than before. Right now we are generating video neuron, and it's taking a while. And yeah, this is like our masterpiece. Can we actually get better, improved video generation? There we go. So let's see if that will be better than our AF results beforehand. Our blackmail and unethical research are maxed out, so we won't be able to get more than that. Optimization points, we don't have that many of those, we didn't work with that, we're working on hardware right now. And it seems that our CPU is falling behind here, because we have a lot of stuff in the distillator, but we can't process it fast enough. On the other hand, we process it fast enough to be not processed fast enough by the GPU, so that one is our bottleneck right now. We will see how it will go once we'll start the video generation, because I'm not sure about that. And bam, there we go. We're getting AG, FG. It's like 1 orders of magnitude more, so it works well and will allow us to upgrade the CPU and probably the GPU as well. We got all the GPUs, multiple upgrades, so generation will be way faster right now. Look at that, it's like way faster than before. And the same stuff goes for our other stuff. I think it's time to max it out. Wait, is it higher max level now? Because before that it was 100 something and it was like, you're done. Huh, I'm curious. Can we get an upgrade for another heatsink? Thank you. And more video generation. That heatsink, when placed, will allow us to optimize the stuff a bit more. Nice. And we can get higher overclock, I think. 72. Yep. There we go. 112 is our maximum level. Yeah, all the stuff is reaching the highest point already, because we are pretty much done. The last upgrade to 70. Bam. All the networks, processors, and GPUs are upgraded to the maximum. From now on, it's up for the production to make it work. Why we don't have it, I have no idea. We need an upgrade probably. We can get the last data lab, we can get the heatsink. Another one. I'm not sure what to do with that though. We can upgrade this heatsink, but that's supposed to be available by default. Because we start importing things already and we can do production. Maybe it was changed in the patch or something and moved behind the paywall. Token clicker, nice. Or maybe I wasn't patient enough to get the required stuff to upgrade it. Let's get the router assembler first. Bam. So we'll get this thing going, and by default, it will produce routers that will be sent all the way here to well, it's not being sent anywhere right now. Let's make it work. It will be sent here to upgrade those things. And I think I'll just split it evenly between all of them, because there are diminishing returns. So that will allow us to have even growth of our download and upload speed. Okay, not bad. Should have higher speeds probably. And the difference is significant. Look at that. Over here we have 592 for level 6. For level 2 we have 421. For level 1 we have 352. And for level 0 we have 187. So the first upgrade is even better than the last one, and like the higher it goes, the less rewards you will get, but it's important to get as many of those as possible. Let's get both of those as well, so we'll get the full production going for the GPU and the CPU as well. That will boost our AI production generation so much. Yeah, right now our download speed is the limiting factor for the AI trainer here. All right, we have CPU core and the routers and everything being upgraded now. Let's go into the data lab and place our last laboratory. Done. There are no outputs. We need additional inventory for that, damn it. And we don't have space for that. Well, we actually do have space for that. So let's make inventories in another spot. Right here, and we need one more inventory to reroute this thing over here instead. And this will be removed, and this one goes here too. So all our research ends up over here and being sent to auto collector for now. Let's do upgrades. Data labs are level 48 right now. That's some AB research happening right now. That's a lot of science. Look at that. 50 AB per second. Before that, we had 300 AB after some time, so it wasn't really that fast. Let's see if we can get other upgrades. We can improve program generation, video generation. I don't think that we're ready for the programs yet, because our download speed isn't that high, so we need to wait a little bit. And boost router assembler, I think. So we can upgrade all of them, to be honest. How much money do we send here? Half? Yeah, it feels like we're sending half of our money over here for the assembly instead of the output, because outputs are nice, but without the assembly bonuses, we will not get higher boosts. Image, research. Yeah, research barely keeps up with our production here. So we can make it even better. Improved program generation is waiting for us. I don't know if we want to go there. Let's go get research gained. Let's go get increased money gained. We probably will need to work on some files production, like applications. Probably the torrent filter. I still want to try torrents. I know that it won't really help me out right now because our route right now is really good. We are balanced. We can push towards the next type of torrents, I think. Moreover, we have enough points in the research to get the new stuff. So we can start production of transistors and the production of PCBs through soldering. I'm actually curious how that will end up. The production will be way complex. Way too complex, probably. We can get servers soon, pretty soon. So let's see, production. We have this, and we have PCB solder. Produce PCB from 1 plastic and 4 wires. So that will save up the cost as well. Wafer into 8 transistors. How do we buy that? There we go, it's here. Plastic importer. Maybe it increased the importing speed so we can grow that faster. There are a lot of things we can produce. Let's see, milling. Production of wires through milling. Plastics through polymerization. And wafers through synthetics. And then we have production of purified silicon through purification. Oil through refining. Copper plates through stamping. So we'll have the full production line. The hell? 1 AD. This costs 5 AD. So this is endgame stuff as well together with the server. Let's upgrade those once and twice and 3 times. Because that will boost our speed. And look at that. Our income is growing because of that. Because we upgrade the routers here and that increase our download speed so much. We have zettabytes per second. I'm not sure, but it's growing. We can see that it's growing and it's getting better. We can also increase the overclock, I think. 72 is okay, but 107 is too much. Can we make it like tiny bit higher? No. Okay, let's leave it like that for now. And I think it's time for us to try the higher tier AI production. Video generation is doing nice. Wait, we needed programs. I forgot to switch this one. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay. It will be ready really soon. Meanwhile, video generation. They generate some stuff over here in compressor. Can we send it straight away to AG core? We use compressor right now that will allow it to upload faster. We don't need that for the compressor. So we can connect the nodes of the AI generation. Right, I forgot. We don't need the AI generation here. We need to get the, how are those things called? Image neurons and neurons over here. Because I really want to try the AG boost right now. I think we're ready for that one. Last time we didn't manage to, but I think this is the time that will make it work. And then we'll have to fiddle with the server because I have no idea how it works. All right, let's get improved program generation that will increase our income. And we're not there yet, right? No, but soon. Now GPU is the limit. Our speed is good. Program neuron is here. Wait, we don't have the upload split over here. Bam. That will allow us to get some upload. That will allow us to get some production. And there we go. We're getting 239 AH. We're getting AI money. AI, that is insane. Do we have enough of those transistors? We don't have enough transistors. I think they're getting more expensive as we go. We can't make CPUs because of that. Why? We're not getting any money at all. Because we were sending money only from that thing. And where? Over there. All right. So let's send half of our income for the infrastructure growth. Now we're talking. Nice. That's loads of transistors. So let's boost all those things. That's a lot of upgrades. And a lot of production boosts. Look at them go. And we even don't have the previous tier of production too, so we just have this. And that's like 51 router per second. And that will be like, what? How many CPUs? 51 CPUs and 200 GPUs per second. So we have a couple thousand GPUs, pretty good amount of routers that increases our speed right now. And then we can focus on upgrading the labs in order to utilize that. Are we at least close? We are at 1 AC per second here, almost. Are we close to this? Research speed 21 AA. Images AB. I think it's time to switch from images to the next tier. That probably will increase our gains here. Let's get everything to level 51 first. This is so loud. I forget how loud it is every time. We use image downloaders. Sound is higher tier, right? Images next tier is sound. Yep. You know what? We can deliver. I'm not sure if it will be good enough speed. The sounds from the AI. Because we have the sound generator at a rate of 1 trillion per second. Downloader here is AB per... Okay, this is faster. Image downloader is way faster. It's 1 A something per second. And here we have trillion. So this one is weaker. Okay. So let's try to switch it for now. It's still way better, so should be good. We switch to sounds and we get AB per second. So we have less. We have 61 AB per second instead of AC, right? CPU is the bottleneck here because it can't process that fast enough. And we're getting 65 AB per second production, which is not that great. Let's enable a split to get some more viruses. So we'll get the CPU boost. Done. We get 80 AB per second right now. Because our research capacity is way higher. So probably we gotta switch back. 80. And now we have 1 AC, which is way more. We had 80 AB, this is 1 AC, so switching to sounds doesn't work. It's less efficient. Let's upgrade those a little bit more. Well, I mean, yeah, that's pretty close to our image supplies, so we can go higher now. Let's get more routers because it's all about the speed, I guess, in the CPU. Let's slowly boost our income to 1 AI per second. We can upgrade our coolers. We have the jet cooler right now. That's crazy. And we can get overclock. Man, not that high, but to 107. So that will be way more effective. How's our generation doing? It's doing okay. Let's give it a go. So we will send the program neurons all the way to the AG core and see how it will go. 6. AI power is still 0, but maybe it will adapt over time because we need those multipliers now. We can switch back to other neuron productions. Maybe they work together or something. Because I don't think that we need just one type of neuron, right? So it's okay. What do those things do? That increase the value, right? So it doesn't matter. 24. Man, switching back is so annoying. Do we have AG core health? Nodes. AG core. Outputs AI power based on the lowest neuron count inserted. Lowest neuron count. So that means that we need a lot of everything. We need the game stuff enabled. We get additional heatsink, game generation, factory space. Oof, that's a lot of stuff. I don't really know if we need that. Let's get the game generation. Let's get limits of stuff. I'm not sure. I got the maximum stuff of most things. Let's upgrade those. Oh, we can't afford processing value selling and crypto value increase. That's crazy. Improve gem generation. We can get that. Gem. Game. Okay, so let's move on to the next tier. We are slowly getting there. But I think as soon as we'll be able to get a couple of game neurons inside, we will be good. So what do we need to do now? We need to deliver those neurons up there and we need to add them to the list. Like, we need to deliver a bit of those while we produce them every time, sort of. Sadly, it's impossible to split it not evenly, and that will cost us a lot. So yeah, the thing is, now I think we can make more production buildings, more assemblers. Because we have 5 GPU assemblers and we have PCB solder and wafer cutter, and I have no idea how to do the production. I totally ignored. We get even higher tier of production here. And what's surprising, we could go here without using it. Do we get a server? Not yet. So let's buy stuff that we can. We can't afford that yet, I guess. We don't have money income because we switched to the new type of production. It's being worked on with the GPU. Man, the game is reworked. Before that, we could easily do that. We could easily produce the game AI stuff. Now it's complex, but once it will be done, and it will be done soon, it will get better. So 200 per second. We have a lot of incoming resources here. So I think we can make inventory of PCBs and split it between routers, and actually our our factory should grow. So let's make a different color because I don't like this one. Let's get the green one. What do we need to do here? We need to put this inventory of money income on the side. This is the money income that's splitting it between the things. So let's put it here. And this is where it's split. PCB importer. And we will have inventory of PCB, right? We have the flat import of the cores and stuff. But I think even if we'll put the money there, it won't be too much. Let's give it a go. I'm curious. I think it won't be too much anyway. Like it will be a couple of GPUs and they will get more expensive as the time goes. How close are we? We are not that close. It takes a while. We have the game neurons already. So all we need to do is to split this a bit and split this a bit. And then we have AI per second income. We get 4K, 8K, and 4K over here production. That's 33 PCB production. No, that's 200, 200, and 200. So importing them is easier and more profitable, I guess. So why do we need to do the production? Is it because they're getting more expensive every time? A, B, C, D, F, G. I don't understand. Do we get the outputs here? This is 1K per second router, and this is like 17K routers per second, which is totally different and way more effective. GPU is at the bottom, CPU is in the middle. There we go. Yeah, it seems that we can get enough money for this. H, I, J, K, A, B, C, D, F, G, H. It seems that we have more than we need. And it seems that we're delivering that already. A lot of stuff per second, so it works. And it's way more effective than our production line, so I have no idea why we have the production line. Because it can be scaled and upgraded to be better? Maybe. Does it mean that by default we don't need it? Maybe. Let's move it to the side. So I want to get more production here. We have PCB importer, and now we can't get anything. We can get the PCB solder and wafer cutter. What does it do? Transistors production. So instead of transistor importer, we can do this, but we need wafers. So they should work at the same time. This is so weird. I really don't understand. What I do understand though, that we need the storages, inventory. How do we store that? Distributor, I think it's container. Yep. So we need to get the storage container of each type, not this, before we will deliver them here. So instead of getting here, PCB will go here, and then PCB will go here. That will allow us to get several PCB sources inside, instead of, well, yeah, doing it without them. We need transistors here and here. Wait, it's the same. No, we need two containers here, that's why. Because one is the PCB, okay, through the container, and another one is transistor, and double the transistor amount though. Let's send them here and here. It will be hard to manage properly. Let's split the production a little bit. So let's move this one to the bottom. This is more like coding here than anything. All right, that will be the GPU. That transistor importing, container and stuff, that will be the CPU, and a router will stay at the top. All right, so we will put importer right next to the container for each of those. And I'm not sure if we need them to be working or not, but it seems that right now CPU core importing is the same as production. unless we upgrade it. Okay, so it seems that early on importing is better than production, but later on production gets better because of the, I don't know, production speed or something. I have no idea. Are we running out of resources both? Yeah. We have for cutter. Let's upgrade it to the maximum. Put those transistors down here. PCB importer will be at the top because we need a new production for this one. My god, this will be complex because then we need to distribute it to multiple of those assemblers because we can get 5 of those, right? 5 router productions. The hell? This is so complex. Let's put 5 of those here. And we'll use them as an example because they are the easiest to produce. They don't require a variety of resources. So we get the PCB importers and PCB storage that's been split between various router production buildings. Since there are 5 of them, let's put them just like that in this fashion. Do we have more of those afterwards? This one just unlocks them. Okay. In the upgrade menu, we can get unlimited amount of the production. No. That will be so hard to manage. So we can get 8, 7, a lot of other stuff. God damn it, this is crazy. Factory space and machine capacity by 1. Does it mean that we have a limited amount of overall machines? We can get 8 of those. Where's our overall machine capacity? I don't see it anywhere. Okay, let's say 4 each for now. I don't want to have too many because it's crazy. The cool thing that we can balance, like if we need something specific, instead of upgrading, now we can route our money towards the right production line. I think. CPU core assembler. We have overall machines at the top. And GPU assembler. How the hell do we balance that? That's getting way too complicated for my small brain. Energy. CPU core. Assembly. Wow, this is like plain satisfactory, but instead of making actual production nodes, we just make those nodes instead. Okay, CPU cores. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 4. I think they are more money efficient, and if they are more money efficient and produce stuff faster, we should use production. Maybe that's the case. Alright, that's more GPUs. So now... Well, I mean, we're pretty ready for the prestige, right? But I want to try to boost it and see what will happen. How is our production of gem generation? Good! Our game neurons are going strong. And I think now we can deliver half of those over here. And we will need to activate production of everything here. The main problem that the split will be pretty horrible. So yeah, I think we need to get the quality of life pay to win option. Because now we have the resources going everywhere, right? So we get all of those things. We get 1 game neuron. We don't need those anymore because we have plenty of those, thousands. And AI power is still 0. So now we need game neurons. And in order to do that, we have to turn off the rest of them again. And this micromanaging is insane. Alright, the first one goes here, so let's turn it off again. Yeah, I thought it would be easier to maintain, but that's too many buttons. I think we need to change it a little bit later. Moreover, it seems that factory will take the most of our space. There we go. Game neurons are the most important ones for us right now. Still 0 bonuses, so probably we need a bit more of a push. Let's get upgrade of the heat sinks. Cryogenic cooler. Can get it to get the next tier. No, but 200% basically, and it works. How's our generation? 0.76 per second. It's good enough. We're getting some neurons here. We're getting income, and let's let the factory grow. So let's deliver the resources evenly as well. And let them work. Let them cook. Level 20 assemblers. Same for the CPU. My weak point. It used to be my weak point. I'm not sure about right now. 'Cause what I'm doing here is sort of weird, so I have no idea if I'm doing it right or not. I'm just getting the basic preset. PCB delivery everywhere. Transistor delivery everywhere. No, I screwed up a bit. I'll call it future-proofing instead. So I didn't scrap, I future-proofed it. So that's the production of the cores and stuff and whatever. Our game neuron production is increasing. The speed is going up. We deliver stuff to the AG core now, but we get like 0 bonuses. I don't know. Let's check the description again. It says like the lowest thing will give us the bonus. Outputs AI power based on the lowest neuron count inserted. So it's like 260, then 56, so this one is the lowest count, but I think it will scale at some point. Let's just wait. All right, let's try to make it work. So now we need PCB importer here that works to deliver stuff. PCB importer over there. We need to move it a bit up, I guess. Man, this is so weird. We get loads of production of GPU, CPU, and everything. We have millions of those things now. Router. Is it good for the AB? AB. Honestly, labs are keeping up right now. More or less. We have AD. We can get the server already. 8. Let's get everything to 58. Okay, yeah. It sort of works. Sort of. So let's get back to the production while we wait. Oh, we have the router production here very overpowered. One of those is like eating everything. So PCB importer, let's create the PCB. Oh my god, that will be so hard. Send import, the fuck? PCB importer. Yeah, I am not like, I have no idea. So PCB solder, that will craft the PCBs. We can use this one to craft PCBs. We'll deliver them here. That will be PCB import. Let's put it at the top. Let's put everything at the top because inputs and stuff will make it way more harder. And the good thing that we have some place on the side here. It would be easier to build from right to left actually. This is bad, but we'll try. So let's select everything, move it to the right. This importer stuff will be here as well, I think. So we can get PCB like that. PCB importer will be right on top of the container or below it, on top, because container will go to the bottom. All right, same over here. PCB importer container. Then we have 2 transistor importers. This one doesn't work like that. We have too much stuff here. We'll get to that later. So for now, we need to fix this thing instead. All right. This is so hard. So now we will need to deliver plastic and wires for this one. That's the wire mill and polymerizer. Wire mill and polymerizer. So plastic will get the plastic. Polymerizer will give us the wires. And we need refined oil and copper plate for that. We can't make those yet, but probably soon. So let's get the copper plate importer and plastic importer. No, we need refined oil. I'm sorry. Refined oil importer. This is far from being easy. So now we will create one more money inventory that will spread the money between those things. So I want to check if it's efficient. And I can't really find a way how to check it properly. Let's get this thing here, this thing here, this thing here. And now we make factory, sort of. And let's take a look how it works, if it's balanced or not. We have the same input here in terms of money. Like the income is the same, the input is the same, and it scales as we increase our gains. How do we properly split the money like proportions? Can we get money proportions? I don't know. But we get excavator and factories. No! Oil pump limit. This is the last tier, right? I'm already a bit confused. Let's go to the research and take a look. Sampling. We have enough to get all the production research and actually get all the research. We are done with the servers as well. Eureka! all the research is completed. So yeah, complete the research tree. I wasn't expecting this now, guys, I'm sorry. I was expecting totally different playthrough, so the video is not going the way I wanted to go. We can get the server and another one. We can get some more factory space because probably we'll need that. Silicon purifier, metal press, oil refiner, wafer synthesizer, more whatever that is, because money delivered to us can get only those upgrades. Money delivered here can get the production going faster. So we have loads of plastic and wire here. It seems that even if we upgrade to the maximum, it's 26 scale at our current money capacity, right? If we upgrade this to the maximum, it will be 3 million. So those resources should be split between all of those production lines. We have 3 million plastic being produced through this solder, or not. Maybe it consumes more than we need. Work speed, 6 million per second. If we get upgraded this and this, that will improve it. Upgrading it again does nothing, I guess. Let's get this one as well. Bam. All right. We have 6 million plastic and now it's 8.5. So work speed is... Why it's different here? Work speed is the speed of refining resources and it should be the same in all the nodes for efficiency. So that gives us a bit more PCBs. But why? If our production here can't keep up anyway. Because work speed here is 200k. Is it to save the money? We don't need money. Let's upgrade them a couple of times. This one didn't need to be upgraded. It was strong already, going strong as well. So we consume 15 million PCBs. And that's all that we deliver. So it doesn't matter because we don't have enough PCB production. Like at all. We have 9 million being bought and 31 million oil being delivered here. So the raw resources are more than plenty. I think we can put them here for now. Can we get multiple importers or it's only one? We can place as many as we want. It's about the money. Alright, so the work here is 2 times slower. So maybe upgrading this. It doesn't matter. This thing is slow by itself. I don't understand. This is so hard, guys. Oh, Jesus. It's a factory game now, but the ratios are so weird here. I don't know how to properly manage it because usually you start with the mining and then go up. But here we start at the top at the final production, then expand the production. Why? I still don't know. Like, how does it help us? Do we get the bonus from the AI now? No. Even with 500 game neurons. Let's make 20% go here. Alright, so we will be able to get some program neurons as well. But mostly it's about gaming neurons that are underperforming. Alright, so we have this production here. It adds a bit. So we purchase 8 million and we produce pretty much the same amount. If we upgrade it will be a bit higher amount of resources, 30 million, but it's still overall not enough to get enough routers. What do we need to upgrade the increased production here? It seems that we need higher download speed, 25 trillions per second. Yeah, we don't have enough download speed. It's so weird that this one is 25 trillion per second. Distillator can't do it fast enough. Actually, what we need is to change... where's coding? Here. Change this to... Oh, we don't have optimization code. To the optimization code only. So that can refine the rest of the driver code. It's being used to weird stuff, so we don't want that. Let's go build. Yeah, I want to refine the rest of the driver code. For that with the optimization code. And then switch to optimization code instead, or just deliver it straight away. We can do that. To commit. Can we? To get extra... No, to build. To get the optimization code working. Because right now, we need that. There we go. We got some points in optimization code, and we can use that in order to optimize... what was that? In compression that was slowing us down. AI trainer, distillator. We need to optimize the distillator. Do we have that? Optimize and compression. That's not it. Optimize distillation, there we go. So that will allow us to process it faster. There we go, 2 times speed. Now game generation is 17 and compressor works okay. So we can handle that. And that gives us double the production of the cores, of the neurons and everything. The question is, it doesn't do anything here. What if we'll focus on one thing only? No. Maybe later. Let's upgrade. Oh, we have the maximum upgrade of our overclocking right now. Interesting. Can we boost it? And again? Okay, not that much. We can go to, I think, 198. It was like that before. Yeah, it works. And maybe even 258. Yeah, it works. For even more productivity. But 329 is too much. But we can get more thermal field generators to evenly distribute the heat. Right? Right. Let's place them. 2 more. The question is, even after upgrading to the maximum something, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sources. And only 5 coolers. So we can connect them one by one, but one will be left off and will not get the overclock. I think we can sacrifice one of the networks without overclocking. So the rest of them will be stronger. Overclocking is 329% right now. What the hell? The next tier is 519, so it will be this. 329 doesn't work. It was working a second ago. 198, 0, 259. Well, I mean 259 works, so it's okay. So in order to make it work, we need to like split it between those things. And let's see how far we can push the single one. If it makes any difference. We can push it to 415. I think it makes difference. We will leave the last one without the bonuses, but it's okay. Let's make sure that the GPU is connected though. GPU is connected to the third one. CPU is connected to the first one. This download is connected to this one. Let's disconnect it. We will get them one by one. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. Upgrade. There we go. So that will allow us to get higher overclock, and I think it will affect our overall productivity way more, especially to the important things like CPU and the GPU. And we can't go higher because if we go to the max overclock, it will overheat like crazy. Okay. That's insane. Good. So it doesn't really explain why we get 0 boost from the AI even with 1k cores, which is crazy. And it doesn't explain how this works at all. So now we have higher production of routers. The output of routers overall is 11.2 million. CPU and GPU is at 3 million right now, so it's kind of even. Let's upgrade them all to level 21, so that will be fair. They can't use the transistors that are being bought. So I don't know why we need to actually produce them. I don't understand. Like, we have the production here, it's fun. Yeah, but what's the point? Let's see. Can we make the even more basic production? Excavator, 174 AK. No, we can't. It's too expensive. Can we buy a server? Storage writer. Files to storage to be used in the server. Okay. Red manager. Composition, decomposition, we don't need that. Maybe we do, but I have no idea how to use that. Server 1, server 2. Alright, and we have storage writers. So we can connect them to different infected computers. Money. We can get infected server. Yeah, this is getting even more complex than before. I still don't understand this. I will just, like, we can just upgrade them even more and that will do the trick. So I don't understand how it scales. I don't even know. What can we do our science for? There are no other uses of science, so we can convert it to advanced research. Bam, bam, bam. We get 16 points straight away. That will go fast. And those multipliers will add a lot to our productivity. Research, not research, hacking bonuses. Let's use those as well. For even faster growth. Good. We have some AK money. Let's upgrade the labs. Maybe they will hit the limit as well at some point. We have 11 AB per... Yeah, we can't keep up with the production speed right now. Because the labs needs to be upgraded with money, which we don't have too much of. Okay, so what's our limit over here? 19 trillion. Generation is 40 trillion, but it can be uncompressed fast enough, and that's it. So basically, we need to use the CPU to work on the game-generated stuff because we can't upload it fast enough to get more money. So our money income is limited right now by our CPU. What if we'll just go around it and upload directly? Let's see if that will change anything. Right now, our income is 23 AJ, and directly uploading is 24 AJ.9. So we can just save our CPU power over here without uncompressing anything. Upload speed 25 yottabytes per second. So we can get distillator to work faster to produce more cores and neurons and stuff. This thing still doesn't work. Now we need to work somehow. Why the hell Compressor gives out like high tier file here, but direct access doesn't? I think it's because of the upgrades and stuff. We're getting 150i AI, which is like way less. It's not working at all because there is no clock speed. 24.7. Yeah, it's worse. You know what? Let's put those to the servers instead, because that might be better. Now we have 25 AI AJ. Okay, and we need to somehow... Is it only one storage per server? Yeah. Like, I'm trying to put stuff in the server and different types of files in, because as far as I know, that's important. So let's put the games in here. All right, let's enable all our stuff here. So all our AI cores and generations and everything are working fine. Let's split them here as well. Hey, we managed to get 0.1 boost from this thingy. Nice. Nice. We can send it towards... Well, it doesn't matter right now. It's still too low to make use of. Now the files. Can we deliver all types of files? How can we check out the storage? Because before that, before the patch, before 2.0, it was working a bit differently. We had to upload different types of files into the server, and various files did various things. So we had to do a variety of stuff. Now it doesn't seem like it's the case anymore, but server is getting busy with various types of files as well. But we can't upload games and, let's say, programs at the same time. It's actually not adding anything because program neurons isn't connected, that's why. And let's connect the... We need to get additional download limiter and upload limiter. Actually, we just need upload limiter, but it's being made out of download speed in order to connect the servers. Nah, that's the wrong one. So we connect this thing instead of going over there, over here. And this thing, the top one, will go over there and remove that connection instead. This one will go to the server area, but we need to add network exchanger first. Upload speed, storage 0. The hell? 100 AD. Let's read about the server. Maybe it was changed because I have no idea. It looks so weird, so different. Storage writer. Store files in storage to be mounted on the server. The storage inherits the file's modifiers. Okay. Server. Because we have the speed, but it's generating nothing for us. I can find the server here. Ah, there it is. Periodically generates money based on inserted upload speed, with income scaling proportionally to the value per bit of the inserted storage. So pretty much we want to have the best stuff over there, the games. This time it scales with that. Storage 0.1 per second. That's not that much. Okay, for now let's put like 90% over there. 1% over here because it's not being used anywhere. We get AI power 0.3 already, so we have some boost. Let's connect this thing to other nodes because we have let's move it there for now and connect all the labs, because what's the point of connecting only some of them if we can connect all of them? So it'll be fair, square bonus right there. And let's let it back so we can actually track the difference. We can disconnect this and this, and the AI power will give us still 0 boost. This is weird. All right, let's keep going. So the server is doing nothing for us right now. 0.1 per second. We can do some upgrades, I think. Server limit. Before that we could improve the server storage somewhere in some menu. Now not anymore. We can get... We have enough to get one oil pump excavator and factory space. I wanted to get this miner instead. Things are getting crazy. Upload 1 AJ per second, but half of that money is being sent elsewhere. The problem is now we use a lot of our computing power for other things, because it's being split evenly at the start and download speed and everything, so it's not working as intended. Our last node is getting hit the hardest when we produce all of those. It has to be sort of rebalanced, which I really don't want to do. There we go. That actually increased our income a bit, at least to some AJ. All right, and that will fill up the server. The bigger it is, the bigger the storage is. It's like 2 right now, and the money generation is 10 AJ from the server right now, which is way more than the rest of them all combined, so we don't need to sell anything anymore. Let's get auto collector and send the money there. Okay, that's pretty good income straight away, and it will just get better. I wonder if it transfers the data from the storage writer. I don't really understand how to use servers properly. Download speed, we don't need it. Upload speed is here. Storage is here. And our income is 13 AJ right now. This one is full, 15 AJ. It's getting higher and higher. How about our AI power? Getting closer to 1, but not really. The income is growing. I like that. I'm just curious if we need other type of resources in the storage, because I think we can connect only one container, basically. Oh. We disconnected it and connected it again, and the income got lower. It's 7.6 now. So disconnecting the storage writer is a bad idea. 7.6, 10.9. Let's stop uploading because it doesn't work. We'd rather send everything here because it will allow us to get more money, and this upload speed doesn't seem to help as well, so let's try like that. We will add the block upload merger here. So we'll put this one here, and merge it with this upload speed, because since we don't upload anymore over there, this will allow us to get more money. So makes sense, right? Or maybe, we can't. I was thinking, can we just limit those to downloading and uploading only here? No, we can't. So it's suboptimal, but it still works right now, so I'm okay with that. 36 AJ, let's see, 100 yottabytes, 39 AJ. It scales somewhat. Storage 7. So basically, as far as I understand, it's number of storages being put there. It's being put through the triangle. Maybe we can try to use that inventory. Not that triangle. Let's try different one. Folder. No. Do we have the storage for that? Repository. Can we do this? Yeah. So instead of removing this, that kind of gets weird. Can we get various stuff in one repository? I'm just trying to test something out. So we have this one and this one. Yeah, it's storage in the output. And if we can put it here, it will adapt. Well, let's connect the second server as well. And use the repository to store stuff. And money over there. Bam, it goes here. So we can send everything to storage writers that will produce storage over here in the end. We can try this. We can... Oh, I have an idea. Let me try something. Since we generated loads of crap over here, and this generator will keep generating crap that we don't want to process, let's try to extend it a little bit and get our storage writer on each of those. It doesn't require anything, but it will produce storage for us. Hopefully. Hopefully. Not guaranteed. Since we can get loads of those storages, where are they? There we go. Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. So we'll put one storage writer to each of those. And when we are done with like whatever a line is, instead of putting this stuff over here, we will put this stuff over there. Will it work? So generated texts, generated sounds, generated videos, all AI crap will go directly over there. Sort of. I want to try something. I'm not sure that it will work. I'm pretty sure it won't because this is weird. I have no idea how it's supposed to work. Let's remove compressors completely. No, not here. We need it here and here for now, but we generate some storages, right? The problem that those storages, they don't have the stats. So we can have one server with high-end files, like that one, that would deliver high-tier production, whatever, valuable files. Because I think it will connect our crap repositories here with the storage of sound generator. We need this thing here instead. And we need... I connected the wrong thing. We need this thing here. So those crappy files with only AI stuff, they will worth less, and if we'll put them into the server that's already accepting high-tier stuff, it will not break it, but it will cause issues. So let's get one more repository here. Okay. And connect all that crap over here. Now we can connect this crap to this server. Bam. It did reset that storage, but it will allow us free generation of the server content, and we can then compare if the crap server will be faster in terms of income than the quality server. Because that content over here, AI content, is being produced by default, so we don't really need to do anything. It's just being delivered there, no problem, and it will stay there forever. It feels like the income here is growing faster. I still don't understand the production, guys. I tried, I failed. I don't know why it's there. I don't know how to use it properly. So whatever. Over here, our research, why it's so dark? I think they're behind something. Whatever. Let's just upgrade them a bit. 62, 60. I wonder how many prestige points did we got today. 32. Ooh, that's a lot. We're almost at 100 prestige points. Wait, we don't get any... What? We get 0 stuff. Why? Research labs aren't working. This one is working. This one is working. It's delivering stuff there. Ah, because we're producing different type of research. Okay, I'm an idiot. I was like, what the hell? We produce 1 AD per second. That's crazy. So we are at 100 right now. In order to boost it, we will need to get loads of money that we can use over there. And the servers are adding up. And at this point, what if we'll remove one of the speeds? It will double the gains. Okay. This is interesting. They sort of produce the same amount of resource in terms of money, but they don't generate... Like, this stuff is automatically generated, this not. But if we will connect the upload speed, it will be like multiplier to the worth of the stuff being stored there. And the question is, do we have enough CPU to have that amount of worth or not. We're still getting new neurons and generation and everything being upgraded as well. This stuff is 0.4 already. AI power here is pretty high, but the bonuses are non-existent anyway. I'm surprised that AG Core is doing nothing for us. Download limiter. We have half of the... Oh. Yeah, most of our download speed goes here. But if we need money, we can put this one to 0 and put everything into our network exchanger here. And our money will be 500 AJ, so we will have 10 times more money. And it will not grow here on the server which uses important stuff, because wait, we don't download. It will still grow. It will just not improve. Interesting. But that free one is getting faster growth already, sort of. And with that amount of money, we can upgrade stuff over here, I guess. 23, that was 25. I misclicked again. You can upgrade multiple times. I'm not sure what to do right now. Like, I'm totally lost. I have no idea which part of the game does what. I'm trying to figure it out, but I am very confused. Like, this made me more confused than ever in this game. Alright, level 26. Okay, level 26 here. And we have 0 GPUs because we don't put money here into the upgrades. Because we put everything into auto collector here. Let's do this. Inventory. Send it here. And this one go away. And this one goes here. That's our server money. And then we have the splitter. So the money can be split. One goes to auto collector. This is our income. And it will be like, I don't know, 2/3. And the rest of it goes here to purchase the production and upgrades and everything. 123 million routers, 80 million CPUs, 90 million GPUs. It works. It's not finished yet though. It feels weird. But that will allow us to have money for upgrades of the labs. So we'll be able to get more research. And maybe get some more technologies and factory upgrades, maybe the new servers, I don't know. We need miner, we haven't done that one yet. Maybe it will be able to produce stuff by default, so we won't need to send our cash there. Alright, let's put the production buildings. We unlock that, we bought that, so we can build them. Mines, copper and silicon. Yes! So we will get stuff for free, I love that. Alright, excavator. So that produces copper and silicon, that produces sand, that produces crude oil. You guys go somewhere there. I wonder if we can make the full production line without importing stuff. Probably we should. So then we will have silicon purifier, oil refiner. How many do we have? 19 of 28. And metal press that will refine those resources. And then we have, what's this? Wafer synthesizer. That will be so hard. I have already sort of a headache because I have no idea. This requires the entire screen like this to manage properly. Oh, we're playing for 2 hours already. God damn it. Alright, we need to stop. We need to try to do something fast and then stop. I just want to know if they can produce enough. The same as we buy. Alright, the oil is being sent here, and then we get refined oil. Silicon is being sent here, and we get purified silicon. Copper being sent here to get the copper plate. Purified silicon and sand, it's already getting more complicated here. It's producing wafers. And then we can see our production rate by default without any upgrades. In order to make it even, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Yeah, we can't make it even because we need to figure out... Man, this is complex. Alright, refined oil importer. Refined oil for us is 6 milliliters per second. And here we buy like 1 billiliter. What the hell is billiliter? Is it more than milliliter? Let's get it to AK price. Now we produce the same amount of oil than we import. Let's put it like that with upgrades. Let's do this. Let's upgrade everything. Do we have enough production? Yes, we do, sort of. Not really. 10 milliliters. What the hell is BL? I know ML, it's milliliters, but BL sounds weird. Billion liters and million liters. Okay, I get it now. Oh my god. So, let's upgrade those as well. And we get the wafers and stuff, so we can send wafers over here to get the wafer cutter and upgrade that. And then we can send refined oil where? Where we produce plastic. Up here, where we produce plastic instead of buying it. Why? I don't know, because we can, I guess. Let's remove this. We will just produce stuff. I don't want to we'll compare maybe in the next video, because today I have no idea. I'm so confused what I do. It's just killing me. Copper. Where can we send copper? Over here. So we can get the copper plate production. The main question for me is, do we have enough for our current production buildings when we upgrade everything to the maximum? So copper plates, 5 billion. And we produce 5 billion copper plates here. I think it works. They refine 3 billion per second. It's more than we need. Should be okay. Over here, copper production, 2 billion per second. So, how the hell do we get 5 billion copper out of 2 billion? We get 2 times more copper in the metal press. Okay, makes sense. Silicon, same stuff. No. We get less purified silicon per... Oh, that will be so hard to manage. It works now, I'm okay. We don't need money here anymore, I guess. Do we? Money is being sent over here. This one is going nowhere. And money is being sent to buy the stuff that we don't produce yet. So we will get to the production later, because today we accidentally managed to get servers, AI, production, and I don't even know what this video is about now. But we got a lot of progress, let's put it like that. In the next videos, I promise you guys, I will try to explain how factory works and how servers works. I will need your help in the comments, so let me know in the comments if you know how it works, explain it, share your ideas, that will help. And in terms of the money, I think that easier generation wins. So we get way more cheap stuff over here, and it gives us more money per second. Not by much, but still. We can try to run 2 servers as well, but I think it will be more efficient to work on 1. I'm not sure about that as well, because it's sort of weird. So yeah, that will be it for this video, guys. And yeah, let me know in the comments what do you think about this video. That was a madness. I'm so surprised. If you like factory games, check out my other gaming channel, PC Gaming, where I play this stuff but with 3D. And you can join the channel to become the member that will give you access to the early videos. That would be really nice, and you can still like and subscribe. It's still free. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Check out the playlist for the rest of the episodes and guides and everything. It's been Kosh. Have a good one. Bye. Thank you for watching.